Let's talk about tonight's Champions League result. Starting off with the 5 o'clock kickoffs, and it was a great result for Copenhagen, who beat Kairat 3-2 in what seems like an entertaining game from what I've been reading. Then in the other 5 o'clock kickoff, Paphos got a 2-2 draw against Monaco. Great result for the Cypriot side. Monaco may be a bit disappointing not to get points though. More points than the point. Then it was the big game of the evening. Arsenal 3, Bayern Munich 1. Now I am shocked at this result. I honestly thought Bayern Munich, the form they'd been on all season, were going to come and defeat Arsenal, because that's just the Bayern thing to do against Arsenal. However, Arsenal took the lead. Bayern then equalised through their wonder kid 17-year-old Carl. And at that point, I thought Bayern will kick on from here and they'll get the win. But Arsenal in the second half came out, and fair play to them, absolutely destroyed Bayern Munich. 3-1 win. What a result for Arsenal. And we should probably be worried that Arsenal are probably actually going to win a trophy. Then in another big game, Atletico Madrid beat Inter Milan 2-1. What a result for Atletico Madrid. Then Frankfurt lost 3-0 to Atalanta. Honestly, Frankfurt, they either win big or they lose big. There's no in between with them, is there? Then in the shock result of the evening, well, it's not really a shock at this point, is it? My team, Liverpool, got absolutely thumped at home to PSV 4-1. Yeah, I'm now in the camp slot out. That was embarrassing. That's the third defeat in the row that's more than 3-0. Let's just put it that way. PSV were absolutely brilliant. Don't get me wrong. Took the lead for a penalty from Van Dijk handball. Van Dijk was dreadful today. Absolutely dreadful across the pitch. And then after that, Liverpool got back into the game through Szoboszlai, and I thought at half-time 1-1, I thought, all right, second half, they'll come out and do the business. But PSV tore them to shreds. Played a brilliant game, and the substitutions were awful again today. So, yeah, PSV fully deserved the points, and it's just hard to watch at the minute, Liverpool, as a Liverpool fan. Anyway, on to the rest of the games. Olympiacos 3, Real Madrid 4. That really doesn't tell the whole story. Real Madrid were actually 4-1 up in this game, and Kylian Mbappe got a 6-minute hat-trick. It was ridiculous from Mbappe. But the result goes to Real Madrid. But fair play for Olympiacos for at least attempting a really good comeback. And imagine had they actually got over the line, that would have been crazy. Then PSG beat Spurs 5-3, and this game looked crazy. I was watching the Liverpool game on the main screen. I had the Arsenal Bayern Munich game on my phone, but I was constantly getting goal alerts for this PSG Spurs game, and it looked insane. Spurs took the lead, then PSG equalised. Spurs took the lead again, PSG equalised, then PSG took the lead, got to 4-2, and then Spurs got a goal back, and then PSG got the winner. It must have been crazy to watch. Yeah, that sounded so interesting. And then the final game, Sporting 3, Club Brugge 0. What a result for Sporting. I was not expecting that. I thought it would be a lot closer of a game. But those were some crazy results tonight. But what did you think of all the results in the Champions League this evening? And which was the standout game for you? Let me know all your thoughts in the comments.